I'm outside because I went to a Father's Day barbecue, but I didn't want to not kick it with y'all for a little bit. So we'll see if y'all pull up. I'm gonna stay. If not, I'll catch y'all on Wednesday. It's Father's Day. I see it. I get it. Hope y'all got a chance to check out Beastmaster though. That shit was mad fun to do. I think it's one of my best ones. I had mad fun doing that actually. See now you can see me, and then here the light is bad. I ain't gonna be able to hold my phone up the whole time. What's up? What's up? Who in there? Say something in the chat. It's water, y'all. Where we at? What up? What up? The Photo Dojo was good. Crowd Wiggins. What up? What up? What up? What up? We outside today. Normally I don't do outside lives. What up, bro? The Casey Scott. I feel like this is a whole new group of people. Lauren Murphy. What's up? Caveman 79. What's good? What's good? What up? What up? I'm shocked. It's Father's Day. I figured y'all be out with your families. BDBGP. I see your message, brother. I'm gonna get back to you soon. I gotta think about it before I respond. Gary Tyndall. So imagine you get tired of being in the house, so you decide to come outside. Yeah, my family and their friends they throw a Father's Day barbecue, and this is the first year they threw it outside, like in an area park in a long time. So I just stopped by for that for a little bit, but I wanted to kick it with y'all. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How you doing, bro?
What's good, man?
I'm chilling. What up? What up? Ryan Skills. What up? Case. So imagine I finally turned my notifications back on and got one that was actually worth getting. Yo, Siobhan, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. What up, Master Magnetism? I didn't know if you if you was gonna make it or not, bro. Um, but yeah, yo, let's talk Beastmaster, man. What did y'all think of the Beastmaster? My Beastmaster. So imagine. I always start work meetings comments with so imagine because of you. You know what? It's funny because when sometimes like I was working with one of the teenagers at the school, and I was reading her paper because she was asking me to help her with a paper she was writing for me, and I started reading what she wrote, but I was reading it in my so imagine voice, and she just started busting out laughing. She thought it was so funny, but that's just how I was reading because I be changing my voice sometimes. Um, but yeah, what do we think of Beastmaster? Very, very funny, very accurate. I did it all for the nookie. Yo, your man Dar was out there with the booty shorts. Also, I want to know who came first? Was it Dar or He-Man? Because I feel like they came out the same year. And can y'all hear me good? I got the headphones. I hope it don't sound crazy. Too funny. Absolutely loved it. Thank you, Casey Scott. But who was first? Was it He-Man or Dar? Because they came out the same year. But I think Dar might have dropped first. You made me want to watch Beastmaster now. I enjoyed watching that movie. I like the cinematography and all of that. Like when they was doing the creepy shit and they was all up in the face, it was all up in the person's face. That shit was fire to me. I liked it. I didn't expect it to be that freaky too. There was titties in that movie. There was some titties in that movie, bro. Dog was definitely a creeper, but he has nice hair. So no, that's a fact, Michael Mullen. That's the thing. Dog was a creep. Like how you just pull up on Shorty and just grab her like that? He just grabbed her and started kissing her, and they was like, okay, well, he's tall and handsome and model like him. Like, yo, bro, send him, somebody call the cops on this man. Good old fashioned pancake booty. That's a fact. I got that from Dave Chappelle. The Beastmaster video was fire, fam. Absolutely hilarious. Thank you, bro. Beastmaster 1981. Dog came from. That's what I'm saying, bro. So He-Man stole Daw's whole style, and he had a tiger. They both had tigers, but Daw also had my man Hakeem. He had Hakeem, and he had the two ferrets. I didn't know them ferrets was together. I thought they was supposed to be brothers. And then next thing you know, she popped out with babies. Man sacrificed himself. Dog came first. So many John Amos roles for every time he was on screen. Yo, the fact that JJ's pops was in that movie in that freaky ass outfit. That shit was hilarious to me. That outfit was wild freaky, bro. That shit looked like some dominatrix shit. That shit was mad freaky. Master of the Universe 1983. What's Master of the Universe? Oh yeah, Master of the Universe. Masters of the Universe is 1983. Okay, got you. The 80s was wild, yo. 81, 83 always had Tiggies for no reason. But wasn't Masters of the Universe like something else before it was a cartoon? When I looked it up, they made it seem like they both were released around the same year. But so I don't know who was first. He-Man is Dar without Diddy Party Baby. No, Dar was wildin', yo. Dar was wildin'. Mandela, did you see my question? Scroll back up. Let me see. BDBGP. I didn't. What question? Man, I see question, man. How you feeling? How you living? I'm feeling good. I'm living great, man. I can't complain, man. Things are going. Things are all right, and I hope they stay all right. But you know, life has its ups and downs, so I'm sure there'll be like downs and ups and whatever like that. So we just got to meet the challenge where it be. You know what I mean? Sean Connery was smacking chicks in James Bond. I want to do a James Bond movie. I don't know which one though. In the show, Dahl was called out by a demon for doing a girl when he was trying to rescue his girlfriend. That's crazy. Xerxes from 300. Yeah, he had the Xerxes from 300 fit. That his outfit was wild freaky, yo. Daw's outfit was freaky too. The worst thing, to be honest, was the little boy that was supposed to be the next king. When they had him, he was supposed to be a sacrifice. He had a freaky ass outfit too, and I was like, that's a kid. I don't like this. It was weird. Finelli. Your Beastmaster was legit, bro. Thank you, man. That shit was wild fun to do. To be honest, I only did Beastmaster because of y'all. Y'all gotta pat yourselves on the back. This live is only gonna grow in people, but y'all really be lit. Like, cause I didn't know about most of these movies. I didn't know about Beastmaster. Y'all told me about Beastmaster. Then I watched it and I was like, oh, this is actually great material. So I had mad booty shorts. That was the booty shorts. Yeah, they're mad booty shorts, bro. It was a toy line with a comic. He-Man's origin was very different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Xerxes for 300. Then you run to the top of a mountain and start swinging your stick. Hey, yo, Torrin. Yo, Dog was wilding, yo. The funniest thing, though, to me in the whole movie was that Dog never got captured. If you pay attention, Dog was lit. Ain't nobody captured Dog. Ain't nobody son Dog. I don't even think Dog really took a good punch to the face or nothing. Dog was just a thug. Dog got knocked out when he was running to in the village and shit like that. He was running his pops, but Dog was a straight thug, yo. And he also, I was like, yo, was he getting booty in a village like that? Cause he just knew what to do. He saw them titties, he knew what to do. He was like, yo, I'm about, yo. And the animals was with it too. Freaky ass animals. The animals was accomplices. When the documentary come out about Dar, I'm telling you, when the documentary come out about Dar and what he was doing in them villages, the animals is gonna be on there on the stand too. Like, I didn't know what to do, you know, he was my friend. I didn't know what to say. Animals was accomplices, bro. Was thighs out, thighs out was clutch. That's a fact. Thighs all the way out. The booty shorts. Heard in the interview that John got invites to S&M parties after that movie and declined because he wasn't into that. John Singer. Give me some more John Singer movies because I don't know about John Singer. Not John Singleton, John Singer. I don't know about John Singer, but now I want to watch. Oh, it's a rat out there. Yeah. Ugh. There's 2 more Beastmaster movies. I don't know if I'm doing sequels like that. Jack Russell Nicholson. That's a fact. He's looking crazy. Dawes the Beastmaster. Hope you do stay tuned. Yeah, you was the one that suggested stay tuned, right? So imagine you did Judge Dredd. Pookie McFisty. That's a wild name. I'm mad I even said that. Pookie McFisty is crazy. I know you've seen Kickboxing with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Anytime somebody say Jean-Claude Van Damme, I'm going to say Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's my nigga right there. Not my nigga, but that's my guy, Jean-Claude Van Damme. And Patrick Swayze. You know what? You know it's a travesty. Is there a Jean-Claude Van Damme and Patrick Swayze movie? If not, that shit is a travesty, bro. I need a Jean-Claude Van Damme and Patrick Swayze movie where they both tough guys. I need that. Because your man Patrick Swayze was little as hell in that movie. He was tiny in fucking Roadhouse. He was whooping ass, ripping throats out. I know you seen, yeah. I want to do blood sport before kickboxing, even though I feel like they're the same thing. Booty shorts in the 80s and drawers on the outside in the 90s. That's a fact, Casey Scott. You could do Beastmaster TV show. I remember that was a show, but I ain't paying no attention. I was too busy watching Hercules. I want to do Hercules and Xena and all of them. Leon the Professional at Mandela Eskia. I have a rap battle tournament coming up on my podcast that I like to invite you. I seen that, man. I'm gonna holler at you about it. I don't really be doing the rap battle thing like that. That's not necessarily my thing, but I do. I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to you about it because I do want to participate in some way, but I don't know if I want to be like rap battling unless it's like playing songs and shit like that. I'm down to do that, but that's not really my. It used to be my thing. I used to do that shit a lot when I was younger. Double Impact is a good one. Van Damme does double do. I keep hearing about Double Impact and John Claude Van Damme. John Claude Van Damme twice is crazy to me. Two John Claude Van Dammes, you could barely beat one. How you gonna fight two? Dude just said he know what I'm talking about. John Claude Van Damme. Have you seen Point? Come on, hold on. The Fat Dojo. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. I'm gonna be playing songs. All right, BDPGP. I'm gonna respond because I seen your Instagram message. I saw your message, so I'm gonna respond to you. I just didn't get a chance to yet. I was out with my lady. So I was like, let me respond to this a little bit later because I wanted to have all my faculties. And you know, you out with you gotta give your woman attention. It's an important thing. Have you seen Point Break with Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves? Nigga, yes, bro. I love that movie. He threw the dog at him when they was. I've been wanting to do Point Break. I'm gonna do Point Break. Point Break is a classic. Yeah. Speaking of Predator, has anyone seen Killer of Killers? No, not yet. I've been wanting to watch Killer of Killers. I heard it's really good. Cause I like Predator. I like the Prey movie. That was really good. So imagine Total Recall. That would be funny as hell. Anubis. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Total Recall too. MB got a phone call right now when I asked. But yeah, Kickboxer 2 is so bad it's funny. I might have to fuck with Kickboxer. Have you seen Point Break with Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves? Yes, I have. We just talked about that. Please do. The Mummy would be good as hell. If I do the Mummy movie, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in on them white ass Egyptians. Rest assured. Sup, Della? What's up, Rest assured? Are you able to rest assured every night? Thanks, love your videos, bro. Keep them coming. Appreciate you, Anubis. Again, I say this every live. If you can, if you would like to, you can always donate. It helps me to continue to do what I'm doing. There's like these two buttons, these two things up there. One is like it has a star in it, and the other one is a diamond. Those are ways that you can donate to the live. So if you have anything that you want to donate, it can be $2, it can be $10, it doesn't matter. You can do it. You can also do it on the videos. Like for example, I did a So Imagine Short Circuit, and I can't monetize it because some company was like, I can't monetize it. They own the rights, even though it's not the same thing, whatever. So I can't monetize it. So if y'all wanted to go in there and be like, super thanks, or whatever the thing is that you can do on it, you can do that there, and that's, that's helpful because I can't monetize that video. Love your work, bro. Thank you. Mom and Dad Save the World be absolute class, fam. Let me know if you're able to do it. I gotta find that movie. Some of these movies y'all be saying, I've never seen. So I gotta go see. This is with my older brother. He's a jerk. Anyway, some of these movies I haven't seen. Why are you so late? Cause, yeah, right there. Some of these movies I gotta watch first. Like right now, I'm rewatching Ninja Scroll. That shit is crazy. I didn't realize how freaky Ninja Scroll was. Dude was sucking on them titties like they was his, and I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. I watched it again. I said, oh snap, this would never fly nowadays. And Ninja Scroll was wild. Love you. They gentrified and shipped in the Mummy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm good on the Mummy. What's your favorite So Imagine that you've done, and what's one you want to do but can't? Casey Scott, that's what you're asking. My favorite So Imagine, I don't want to be like recency bias because I really love the Beastmaster one. I think those are some of my best jokes, and I think the song at the end is incredibly funny, and I had fun writing it too. Um, I'm gonna say my favorite So Imagine. We talking cartoons, or we talking overall, bro? Or we're just talking or we just talking like the movies? Because if we talking movies, I still think my Gremlins So Imagine is the best one that I've done. Like that's my favorite one. Like that shit to me is hilarious. Because Gremlins is one of my favorite movies. So that's probably my favorite one. One that I want to do, but I don't know if I could get away with is A Nightmare Before Christmas. Cause I grew up watching that, and I would kill that movie, yo. Cause I know it so well. Like I know the lines. Like Nightmare Before Christmas would be mad fun to do. Cause Jack was out of fucking control. That didn't make no sense. Jack Skellington was out of control, bro. And they was just letting him rock. They was enabling Jack Skellington crazy. He like, we gonna take over this whole holiday. It was like, all right, this ain't really what we into, but okay. Man did a whole town hall. And they was like, but do we chop people up though in this? He was like, nah, we don't do that, but we could I could compromise. And then he started making it, he fucked it up. Anyway, Reanimator, I know that one. Finally Caught You Alive, barely keep pushing. Thank you, rest assured. Go check Beastmaster, I've never seen it. Got to check, yeah, please do. Which is the better Van Damme movie, Bloodsport or Kickboxer? I don't remember Kickboxer, but I know Bloodsport, so that's my favorite. That's when he broke the dude's leg the wrong way. Ninja Scroll was wild, that's a fact. Yeah, Tassai was wilding on Ninja Scroll. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm way far behind. Wicked City was wild as hell. Wicked City is when the chick had the spider vagina. She had the spider coochie. I remember that shit. She was shooting webs out of coochie. Yo, if a chick do that to me, yo, man, what? What I'm going on? Bloodsport, Karate Kid classic. Even though I don't like that stuff that they did with the Netflix shows. Yeah, I mean I can't. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas, but I might still try and do it anyway. Cause that I won't do that until Halloween. So we'll see if I can pull it off. I saw Ninja Scroll and Genocide in high school. I didn't see Ninja Scroll. I watched in high school. No, I wasn't even in high school. I was mad young when I watched Ninja Scroll for the first time, but I didn't watch the version that I just watched. The version I just watched is like uncut. Like with him, yeah, this shit is uncut. The version I watched when I was a kid didn't have those scenes. It had it in it, but they like cut it a little bit. I'm Guillotina. That's a fact. Her name was Guillotina, bro. Oh yeah, Wicked City is the same. That might get demonetized. Yeah, I'm not doing Wicked City. That's something I would do on like Patreon if I could pull it off. It ain't no Handsome Zombie song too. You know what? I got to do the Handsome Zombie song. I just need a fucking producer to do something that's real housey so I could be like Handsome Zombies. I'm definitely gonna do Handsome Zombies. I just watched it last night and super favorite, bro. Rest assured. What you talking about? What did you just watch last night? Rest assured. This nigga in the park. Yeah, I'm in the park, B. You got a problem with me being in the park? Oversimplified Productions. I'm outside today. I wanted to be inside, but I'm like, I gotta come to this thing, and I was like, I don't want to. I almost didn't do the live today because I was like, it's Father's Day. People probably ain't gonna want to pull up on the live, and then something was like, man, if your bum ass don't do the live, so I did the live anyway. I just watched it last night, super fair, but man, this nigga in the park. Mark Singer was in Roots. Mark Singer was in Roots. Yo, Roots. If I did a So Imagine for Roots, I gotta be very careful. I haven't seen the Gremlins one. I gotta check that out. Anubis. Yo, if you go, I have a whole playlist for the long form ones. If you go there, everything I've ever done. The first one I did was The Last Dragon, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. That shit was fun. You got to go. I wish I would have waited to do it now because then it would have been a longer video. Oogie Boogie was the homie in that movie. Oogie Boogie was on some bullshit, bro. He just wasn't fucking with the town. He was he was on some bullshit though. Oogie Boogie, Oogie Boogie was about to eat Santa. The song was the icing on the cake, but for me, the X-Men episode with Sabretooth and Wolverine in Canada was, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Michael Malone, that might be my favorite one too. Cause I feel like that one I really was like in my zone. That shit was mad fun to write. That might be my favorite one too. But if I'm going with my favorite like So Imagine like videos, I might have to go. The one that I did with the episode of Batman animated series where Robin was mad soft because he got hit with the fear toxin. That one was like a high point for me. But then I also gotta say I did the first So Imagine I ever did for Sailor Moon is like the funniest thing even to this. It's an episode where she tries to become like a singer and her friends think they about to become like Rihanna, and then the cat is like, "Bitch, you can't sing. You get out of here with that shit." That shit was fun. That might be my favorite one, but I don't know. I got to think about it because I've done a lot of them, to be honest. Hit them likes, bro. It's 29 of y'all. I got 15 likes. Double it. Um, Dark Water is super racist cartoon. I don't know, and that don't know it's racist, so imagine would kill it. The Pirates of Dark Water was my shit. She had the Spider Coos. Spider Coos is hilarious. Kickboxer had the villain that should have been Vega in Street Fighter. Demon City, Shinjuku, Spider Coochie. She had the Spider Coochie. Shit, and Ninja Scroll Shorty had the Poison Coochie. She had the Poison Coochie. Dude was like, you gotta hit that if you want to not be sick no more. He was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I don't want no pity coos. Don Shay Kent, yo, what's good, bro? What's good, man? I'm good. I can't complain. You got to do a cigar movie. There are a lot of choices. Smitty 404 Live. Let me know what cigar movie I should do. If you're gonna suggest Steven Seagal, I heard there's one called Mark for Death. I might. Is that Steven Seagal Mark for Death? I don't know. Yeah, Ninja Scroll was Herbal. The Dragon. Ninja Scroll was crazy. Rewatching it as a adult, I'm like, this movie is wild. They was getting freaky. Shorty had the snake come out of coochie. That shit was wild. So imagine you did Knight Rider. I might have to fuck with it. Can we get an Earthworm, Jim? You know what? I've been wanting to do that one, bro. You talking Don Shay Clark? We talking about the cartoon or the video game? Cause I've done So Imagine video games. I haven't done that in a while. I gotta do that. Don Shay can't be looking forward to your live. I'll be looking forward to it too, bro. I like being able to just kick it with y'all in here. It's fun. So Imagine for Roots is diabolical. You piss on me. I know I don't think I should do it. Cause all I'm gonna do is make fun of the stupid ass show. I'm like, man, I hate slavery movies. I feel like they might be important now because these kids are a little bit too like oblivious to shit. But at the same time, bro, I hate them shits, bro. Oh, weird. I don't like them shits. Are you planning to start doing classic video games? David Shane, I've actually been doing classic video games. I just stopped. Because to do a video game, So Imagine, I gotta watch a run through the whole fucking video game. That shit takes mad time. So it's a little bit different. It's like doing a movie. And then I gotta cut it down. I don't know. But I've done a couple. I'm gonna reshare them. Shoot. If you go to my I have like a playlist. If you go to some of my playlists, one of them is just for video games. Or not. How you doing, brother? Nada. Talking to strangers on the internet. Are you planning to start doing Road Rovers? I know Road Rovers. Wolverine. You gotta be questioning the love of the character now, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. R&B girl. Hey y'all. What up, R&B girl? That's my favorite name here. R&B girl is fire. But if hold on, if your name is R&B girl, you gotta know the classic R&B. Like you know High Five. You know Blackberry Molasses. You gotta know that stuff to be called class to R&B girl. My favorite Batman anime series was Almost God. Yo, I did that one too. I ain't gonna hold you. That episode is hilarious. It's a classic. Cause your man Killer Croc was mad stupid. It was a big rock. Rubble in the Bronx with Jackie Chan. Cogito, Ergo something. Yeah, I might have to fuck with that. I know that one. I've never watched that movie though, in full. I know the movie. I never watched it. If I could have anyone narrate my life, it's either you or Samuel L. Jackson. My life needs too many So Imagines and motherfuckers in it. I ain't gonna hold you. Hard to kill. All right, that's the one I'm gonna do. If I could have anyone that, yo, one of my homegirls bought me the Batman with the noir drawers on the outside. The animated series for my birthday. I saw that episode of Robin being scared from the, Robin being scared from the fear toxin was crazy. Cause he just got pussy out of nowhere. Cradle to the grave. Not with DMX. Cooking with Sir Senior. What up? Cooking with Sir Senior. What are you cooking? Hope it's the one with Screwface, Steven Seagal. The one with Seagal and I'm not doing no Seagal and no. If I do Seagal and Ja Rule, hold on, Pookie McFisty. Pause. I'm sorry, I'm mad. I'm mad, not ahead of y'all. Like I'm mad far behind. But what's the movie with Steven Seagal and Ja Rule? Is that what's the name? That's what movie is that? Cause I need to know what movie that is, so I. That's just hilarious right there. Credible Hulk TV series. There's a guy that does that type of stuff that I don't really want to step on his toes, so I leave it alone. But I might do it even. So Imagine They Live was hilarious, bro. I watched it on my break just for that. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That was mad fun to do because I love that movie. And I started watching that movie later in my life. The first time I saw it, I was older. And that shit is hilarious. I ain't gonna hold you. Soda. So imagine you Jackie Chan and you uptown in the Bronx and it's a rumble. Nigga, Jackie Chan was in the Bronx getting it popping. What was wild in Ninja Scroll was the scene with the disguised Genma doing that's yeah. Genma was wild. Exit wounds of Siegel and DMX. Marked for death. Think that had the Jamaican gang in it. Okay. I gotta do Mark for death then. You do video games, bro, you gotta do GTA. But break it up into pieces. Here's the thing about GTA games. I understand why people love those games, but I'm really more of a like Red Dead Redemption is my shit. Cause GTA games is like outside of like stealing cars and shooting people, that shit get boring to me really fast. So I don't know what GTA game I would do. The one I had was GTA 3. I think that's PS2 or PS3. I forget what PlayStation that was that I had GTA 3. But that one I played a lot and I never finished it though. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I might have to fuck with that. We'll never look at Wolverine. I say, yeah, because Wolverine ain't shit, bro. It's in the mansion acting crazy, bro. Wolverine was in the mansion acting like everybody needed. And he was mad disrespectful to mad people. He was disrespectful to Gambit for no reason. Gambit was like, yo, I'm gonna fuck this little. Yo, if y'all don't stop him, I'm gonna beat his ass. Gambit was sick of that. Was sick of bro. Neogen. Hey everyone. Hey y'all. Hey Neogen. That fight in there really was a batch of dope. That's a fact. Half Past Dead. Half Past Dead was what? Steven Seagal and Ja Rule? No. I might have to do that. If you do games again, so imagine 50 cents bulletproof. No. The Thing, that's a classic. I never watched The Thing. How about Resident Evil the games? I did the first Resident Evil game. The very first one I did a So Imagine for it. I'll repost. If y'all want me to repost the first the So Imagine Resident Evil video game that I did, let me know in the comments and I'll post it this week. I got you. Got to get ready for work, but keep up the good work, bro. They got you working this late, Casey Scott? Damn, bro. I feel you, though. Get that money, my G. Thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for supporting the channel. Oh, you should do Time Bandits. What's Time Bandits? Crowd Wiggins. Playing Red Dead Redemption 2 now. That's that shit right there, IDC YouTube. That's my game. That shit is fire right there. Word, the story in GTA ass. Red Dead got a better story. That's a fact. Red Dead does have a better story. That's why I like story games. Red Dead is like, you can do all the shit from GTA, but it feels more fun to do it. Like you want to keep going. You know what I mean?
Eh? Tanto like.
Don't go over there, dog. He trying to get some of the drink. Wolverine, you need to do the Matrix. I might fuck with the Matrix. We have to see. All right, we've been on here for like a half an hour. I'm about to hop off in a little bit. It's got to be the episode of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends when Spidey in the game goes to the X Mansion with not Australian Wolverine. Wolverine, crikey. Can we get an old school Bond? I'm not against it. Which Bond movie you want, Don Shay Kent? That's what's up. Yo, LP, save me a plate. Man, you better hurry up. Yo, Time Bandits was a movie. Oh, it was a movie before the TV show, right? You ever tried Mass Effects? I never played that game, so I wouldn't know. But doing Back to the Future will get hits. That's a fact. Back to the Future is a classic. I don't know if I get in trouble or not for that, but I don't know. I did Blade and I got away with it. There's a Steven Seagal movie called China Salesman with Mike Tyson in it, and Mike Tyson punches Steven Seagal out. Nah, China Salesman? Well, it's because the Steven Seagal Ozzy, that's crazy, bro. How about Skyrim? That game is like 80 hours. I don't know if I could do a whole. I have to cut that into pieces. I have to start playing the game. What's the newest game from them? Not Skyrim. It's a new game that came out. It's on the PlayStation. I might just download that and start playing that and then doing content for that. Would you do Scarface? The World Is Yours. The Scarface video games equal to the movie. Scarface had a video game, bro. Any movie with Sean Connery. What other Mark Singer movies are there though? Cause we did Beastmaster, right? What other Mark Singer movies is there? That's what I want to know. And are we just gonna look over the fact that your man Dar was kissing his cousin? That was his cousin, bro. They was like, oh no, but it's by marriage. I'm like, yo, that was his cousin, B. He was tonguing her down too. You know he hit that. Freaky ass Dar. Sean Connery. Man, Time Bandits is a fantasy movie about time traveling. Time traveling little people, bro. Time traveling little people. Just doing a video on Mike Tyson fights would be hilarious. So imagine about Skyrim would have to be about how it's too long and no one finishes the storyline. This game is too long. Who finished this storyline? That's a fact. Starfield, I've been playing that recently. Oversimplified Productions. What's Starfield? That rat must have a family. What about Double Team with Dennis Rodman and Von Damme? I've been hearing about that one. I'm going to get to that, but I want to do Double Impact first because it's two John Claude Von Dammes. Starfield, I've been playing that recently. The Soul Match, Vita series, I heard about that. Mark Singer did Beastmaster. Oh, so he ain't get no play. Oblivion Remastered would actually be good for the channel. The Emperor is played by Patrick Stewart, and his son Martin is played by Sean Bean. That's a video game, y'all? Alright, the new Bethesda game is a remaster of an old game, Oblivion Remastered. Okay. Ren Wilson, why your message was retracted? Yo, there's Beastmaster 2 when I was looking up Mark Singer up. See, Mark Singer he wasn't lit like that. He was lit for a little bit because he was tall and looked a certain way. Legend, not the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I saw that in the movies. That shit was trash, but I liked it though. And the League is shut. The game is on. So imagine the Lost Boys. That's a good one. I've been wanting to do that one. I still remember the part of the movie where dude bit into the other guy's head like it was a melon. It was crazy. The X-Men movies are what he's known for. And Story and Long, Highlander, the first one, classic. Time Bandits is more of an interdimensional traveling midgets. Little people, that's what they like to be called, man. Not gonna hold you, Starfield is trash. Life Force, but a little out there. That movie is trash. But I liked it though. I could have finished League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. The villain planted explosive on the ship and said bomb voyage. And I walked out of the theater. Yo, Bon Voyage was like a villain in fucking The Incredibles. That was one of the his name was Bon Voyage. Oh, that's hilarious, yo. My bad, little people. I think that he was donezo after V got canceled. The only people to get out of that show clean were Freddy Krueger and Michael Ironside. Good thing I pirated it all. Alright, y'all. It's been real. I need to get off this live and go hang out. Yo, thank y'all for pulling up again. If y'all want to donate, y'all can. The star with the thing is up there. The diamond is up there. If y'all want to donate, y'all can. Anything y'all can donate is helpful. If y'all continue to binge the videos, that's helpful. Stuff like that. Show Kings, bless up with your whole ass. What up, Gary Tyndall? Okay, these aren't that long. Batman Arkham games would be crazy. I might have to do that. I like the first one. Peace, God. Good night, BI, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. This has been one of my better lives, bro. So, all right, y'all. Peace. Zeus. So imagine.